Hello everybody, welcome back to another video inside of Minecraft. And today we are on the BrokeRock server for episode 6. And I've just fell in the water. Anyway, today we will be clearing out this ocean monument by going this way and dropping this sand in. I'm going to try and keep this effect. There we go. And we need to try and take out these guardians. There is a lot of guardians there. So yeah, we're going to take those out by placing sand and dropping it down on them. Hopefully it doesn't force them that way, so I might go around the outside first and then fill it in. I think I've got enough sand. So yeah, we're just going to do that and then work that way. So yeah, this is all the sand I've got. So I've got a lot. Thanks to Jax, mostly. So yeah, take this out, build up walls, fill it in back and forth. So I'm going to time lapse this, so hope you enjoy the time lapse. It's probably going to be the majority of this episode. So let's do it. So, hopefully you enjoyed that time lapse. That was a pretty long time lapse, but I did a lot. So I obviously went all the way down to the end, and I'm about halfway through now, which is really nice. However, most of the work is actually done, as it's just going back and forth now, with these blocks just going back and forth, which is a lot quicker than it took to get that way, because I don't have to worry about anything, because walls are already up most of the way. This side just needs to be finished to the end. So I just go back and forth, nice and easy. And then I need to start emptying out the interior, but do that at a different time. Worry about that later. But I think the rest of this will be done in the next video, as I am a bit bored of it now. I've spent a lot of time working on it, and I want to start work over at the starter base again, and try and get some of this looking nicer as well. So I want to like flatten out that bit and create something there with some stairs going up, just to make it a bit easier going back and forth. So I'm going to do that now, and I'll be back with you. So that is done. It's nicely flattened out. I think it's Y65 that you can stand on. Got this little bit of wood at the front, like a little pier that I can come up to and get off onto the thing if I jump while leaving it, so it's a bit like over there. Or I just come over to this cobblestone and I get straight out, which is slightly easier. So I might just park here across the cobblestone, despite this being the part which you meant to get off on, but it's fine. Cosmetics, practical. Still next to each other, still come up these stairs, then come over here, then go up these stairs here. So nicely into the base. So yeah, this wall I'm not too sure about, because it just goes down in steps, but I also wanted 3, I wasn't sure how to do it. Because if I left it, there'd be this wall that just suddenly stops. So I needed something to hold this back, unless I dug this back and had like a bridge come across here, but I wasn't too sure about that. I want to leave some of the terrain here, so I'm thinking I'll leave this. I do need to fill in this stuff though. So that's probably going to have to be done at some point. But that bit looks okay, especially once that's done. I do want to do a bridge with a similar design at some point, like this type of pattern, maybe probably about 8, 7, 9 blocks apart maybe, and without this stuff in the middle, so it's like this, because I think that could look quite cool, like a scaled version of that. I just don't know where, because this is not big enough for that, I wouldn't say, and neither is the mine. However, it could work actually over at the mine for the sheep, like the pathways to the sheep thing. Ooh, just gonna have a look quickly. No, I wouldn't say that works. Like, it could probably work, but it's just too small. It's a shame. I'll have to create a bridge somewhere else. I have no clue where. Maybe I could do it like to the other. No, that'd be a massive gap. Not that big actually. Do something over there if I want to do them. Yeah. Anyway, this bit's done. Goes across like this. This bit comes down for a little loop round. With a nice circular bit here, which happened to just be circular as I was following the terrain. Like, I did this bit, I was like, oh, I could go in again, have a circle, have some stairs coming down. And this bit was just here, so I dug this down a layer. So I could have this, which I could have as a, is this exact square? This is an exact square. I could have this as a, like, cranes and stuff, and like boxes and crates and stuff, which could look quite cool. It's like a little fishing area, I'm not sure. Something. And then this, I'm thinking maybe an observatory, a small one, looking over towards the build, or maybe just a fountain. Depends what I feel like. It's probably a bit too small for an observatory, so I might do that maybe up on a hill or something up there, which could be quite cool as well. I want to create a very like rustic, yet also like modern, like little village here, and then a like a hyper modern. Not really sure what the best way to describe it. Futuristic, but also like modern as well, like type of base over there. It's like contrasting things. Anyway, that is going to be all for this video. I've done a lot over there this video, probably do a next video as well. But I'm a bit bored of placing sand, so I'm not too sure. So anyway, that will be all for this video. See you in the next video. Or of YouTube's make. I just destroy that torch. Oh, let's see if I can place it. There we go. So, thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Or of YouTube's make. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. Just another little quick thing. I just want to open these maps with the progress. So this one, it's got a lot of sand in now, and this one, you can see the monument. That's quite cool. Yeah. Anyway, goodbye.